Hello everyone, I'm finally back. Sorry for not uploading a long time. I don't know what I've been doing actually. I've been doing stuff. Let's just leave it at that. I've been doing stuff. Don't look at how long it has been, because I don't want to give you the answer. Okay, fine, the answer is around a month. But let's please not talk about the gap in and let's get straight on with the ingredients. The brain, the fairy, the giraffe hoof, the rotten sandwich and the giant ear, and the pole noodle actually. I forgot the pole noodle at the start. These 6 items here, you all get them at the start, so you can make some fun potions without venturing outside the nest, as we can say. So I'm gonna go down here instead because it's a list for us. We don't need to make our own list. We got a list right here. So let's get our speed potion wherever it is. Here it is. And straight on with the video. So the Undead potion, you're gonna need some sort of weapon, like a flamethrower. I think the flamethrower is a good choice. So you're gonna head over to a graveyard. Doesn't matter what graveyard. I usually go to this graveyard or the graveyard over here. And you're gonna have to kill some of the zombies here. And there's a small % chance that they will drop an Undead, which if you don't have it, it looks like a skeleton skull. This 2021 snowman, it's kind of the same with the 2021 pumpkin right there. So you just gotta get a certain amount of event coins. Let's go event coins. In Halloween, it was candy corns and it's candy canes. The other thing about eating stuff, like potions, birds, bread, stuff. You eat a lot of stuff in Wacky. And the cooked turkey, this one's kind of a nightmare to do in public servers. A lot of these are actually pretty hard to do in public servers. But you're gonna have to do the simple parkour here, get the turkey, and you put it in the cannon. A ton of turkeys fall down, you gotta also put them in the cannon. It says let's put them to mainland, but if you zoom out enough, you can see that they just fall into the void. You never put them anywhere. RIP turkeys. The chameleon and the bird are basically in the same place, so I'll cover them too. The chameleon is right here on this, and the bird you're gonna have to get from up here. You just climb the tree with the simple parkour, and you can get the bird. Speaking of trees, in the honey, you're gonna have to become a bee from the bee in there. You put it in your cauldron, you drink the potion, you head in there, and you collect some flowers around the map that randomly appear, I guess. Some sort of bee vision we don't have. When you put all 5 in the correct spot, they will give you the honey ingredient. So 3 down in 1, kind of. It was a long one. Robux. The Robux here, I mean, you can't do it right now because it's paused, but you just gotta kill the Cyclops and give it to Oz. If you've already done that once and got the Robux, you just get some gems every time. The TNT. Let's just go for the whole desert area, shall we? Let's just get them all in there. Where do I even start? Okay, so Gingerbread House. It's not in the desert, but it's right next to it, so we're gonna count it. So you get a ton of TNT around the house. There was always one more piece of TNT that I needed, so I just go around the house like 5 times, check it. And then you gotta drink TNT right here, and it should destroy the house. When you return to the house, you'll see a little gingerbread man outside, and you'll have the ingredient. the mystery maze, I can't go inside of it because of my potion, and it says no potions allowed. But you don't need to go in there, just get the fly box, fly over to where my mouse is, hopefully you can see it. And if you get your camera in just the right angle, you can sneakily get the corn. Over here is the TNT. The chili. I don't know why I went over there if I'm coming back. Chili, you just drop down there and do some simple parkour. Or, if you're big brain, you get the fly box from the Robux and the bird. And you fly under the map and up here and just get the chili that way. Or just get some fly box and fly down here. It's up to you, fly box is pretty good as a potion. And the witch's brew, all you gotta do is go over here and do the quest the witch has. It isn't the same as this, but you gotta do a quest that Glinda has. And once you finish the quest, she will give you the witch's brew. So we just got them all down like that. The beans. First you're gonna need a TNT potion. You're gonna have to drink it at the start of the volcano, which is this rock right here. You're gonna have to get a giant potion and give it to the spoon on there so it can grow. Then you're gonna have to drink a fairy potion, which makes you small, and you can do some parkour and you'll have the beans. Since we're on the topic of volcanoes, let's do the second one. So we're gonna need a fire potion, which is just the chili. And when you're down there, you're gonna need to get the giant. You're gonna need to drink a big potion when you have completed an obby. It's a pretty small one. And you can pick up a giant key to unlock a giant door. And this weird alien guy will want some DNA. And all you have to do is give him a U potion. I hope you guys know how to make it. I'll demonstrate it right here for those who don't know. So you get Death Shrink out and you drink it over your cauldron and you'll get you. You just put it over there. I am not going to do that, however. And then you just choose what team you want to be. I prefer witches to see. The spider, you're gonna need a small potion for this. You just go in the spider cave and squeeze down here, or just get a potion that can fit down there. There we go. And you can get the spider. It's more of a tarantula down there, but technically it's a little cute spider. Not cute though. We got the fish, which we probably all know. If you don't know it, then that's strange. But fish down there. The carrot is over here. I feel like they added way too many zones to Wacky Wizards. I mean, look at it now. You get the giant hammer and whack them all on the head. I love doing that. Just beating up moles is my favourite. Once you whack this mole, you gotta whack a ton of other moles, and you'll get the carrot. We got the gingerbread, the gun. You just gotta mix some potions, stay on the game for a bit. That's it. The chili, I showed you guys how to do it. Witch brew, I showed you guys how to do it. Boxing gloves, also showed you guys how to do it. The ghost, you gotta talk to the Ghostbuster, which is here, and he will just give you a quest of killing 10 ghosts with his Ghostbuster gear. When you do that, he will say well done. You'll be on your way, I guess. The pet tag. Also, it seems like there's a lot of ingredients in one space that Wacky Wizard does. I mean, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get a lot. 6, I guess. But you just gotta go left, right, left, middle, left on the quiz, and you'll have yourself a pet tank. The bird I went over, the honey I went over, the frog. The frog, we're gonna have to go over here to the goblin village, which was a giant area they added. And you're gonna have to talk to the goblin leader, and they'll say they want their own stew. Now, the kid, I don't know what he wants, but they're all pretty obvious what they want. Until you get to the fat goblin who wants to eat ores. Everyone always asks this in public servers, so I'll give you the wisdom that you need. Create a U potion over there. You guys, a death string. Create a death string over here. Hopefully you guys know how to do that. It's very convenient. There you go. You come over here. You drink it over the stew, and then give it to the goblin leader. He'll like it. And you got yourself a frog. And another difficult one, the disco ball. I myself kind of forgot what to do here, so I will leave the link to how to get the disco ball in the description. I made a whole separate video that was 4 minutes long for it because of how hard it is to do it. The corn I showed you guys how to do 2021 pumpkin and the 2021 snowman. Those are limited items. This one you can't get anymore. The 2021 snowman, you can only get it for not a long time, I would say. I think it's like a 3rd of January. You can't get it anymore. The alien parasite. You gotta talk to Dumpster Diver Dan. He will give you a cow head. You gotta put that in your cauldron. You gotta drink it, and then you'll get abducted, and aliens will do an experiment on you. You gotta do this laser obby, where you dodge lasers while on a conveyor. Then you gotta do an obby, which is almost impossible for a cow, but you can reset at that point. If you reset while you're a human in the laser section, you just die. And when you do that, you just gotta dodge some alien stuff, and boom, you'll have it. Egg Kano. The second boss, the 3rd one will go soon, but you can't get it right now due to it being closed or paused. But you gotta do the volcano event. It's pretty simple. You gotta just survive the volcano. It's pretty obvious what to do, and then fight the beam titan. It's literally the Cyclops, but easier. It's very easy if you're on public servers as well. So there's that. And finally the walking cane. This is another confusing ingredient. But let's head over here. To get down here you're gonna need a fire potion. Or just become a tiny boy and squeeze down there. Then you're gonna need an explosion to, well, open the door. And you're gonna need to create an Oz potion, which is the Jandal head, which is on a skeleton, which is it's a monkey head on a skeleton next to the witch's cave that I showed you guys how to do. And you're gonna need, I don't even want to pronounce it, but over here at Cave Club, you find whatever this says, head, put it in the cauldron, and you got yourself the Oz's wallet. I hope that helped you guys, and I'll see you in the next video, which might be a couple hours, might be a couple minutes, might be a couple months, might be a couple days, might be a couple weeks. Who knows? And I'll see you, well, whenever I see you. Bye.